Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be a more serious video because I actually need to talk about something that's important to me and other stuff. So before we get started, you're probably like, Cosmo, why are you on Gorilla Tag? Why are you uploading a video on Gorilla Tag? I thought you quit. I thought you didn't play Gorilla Tag anymore. You see, I did, but I'm only on Gorilla Tag so people will actually click on the video because my viewers only watch Gorilla Tag content, and that's actually kind of annoying, and that's going to be part of today's video. So I'm going to be talking about some stuff that I've talked about a little bit in the server, or in my Discord server already. You can join it, link in the description if you want to. But basically, what's going on is like it feels like the community's falling apart and everything is just like so disconnected. Here are some reasons why. Now, like all the staff is just all over the place and barely active. And then all the staff helped a lot. Then we had a community that was active and cared. Now the community's disconnected, does not care at all, and doesn't reply to anything. And that's annoying. It sucks because I want to share stuff with you guys. Like ever since I was in preschool, I've wanted to do YouTube. And then ever since I was like 7, I've wanted to make games. I started on Roblox, I made a few, and now I'm on Unity, learning how to do stuff with the Gorilla Tag Locomotion. And that's really fun to me. But I want to share it with you guys, and I put so much work into it, and then no one cares, and it's so annoying. And it actually hurts. Same with YouTube recently. I want to post content that I like to post. For example, Gorilla Tag content was something I liked to post like a year or two ago, because at the time the game was fun, and in my opinion now the game is dry. I mean, there's the stack of books behind me. I don't know why, but there's a stack of books behind me. Right. So I want to post content that I like to post because it's fun to me. Like I just said, Gorilla Tag was one like a year or two, but now I want to go back to how content used to be on this channel. If you're not an OG viewer, like OG from like 4 years ago or something like that, I used to post gaming and IRL content, and I liked to do that. And when Gorilla Tag came in, I still did both of those, but in 2023, it just became only Gorilla Tag content. But I want to go back to doing content I like. Surely, I'll do Gorilla Tag videos here and there because Gorilla Tag still gets updates. Don't get me wrong, the game is still good. It's just not as I would picture it, and it's just not the same in my opinion. I still really love this locomotion. That's why I'm still using it for my games and stuff, because this locomotion's unique and definitely still has room for adding on to it and making something really cool. And you just have to be the right person to do it. And now, here's the problem with wanting to post content I like. It completely flops. Here's an example. I made a short just showing off Mankey Land, which is my Gorilla Tag fan game I'm working on right now. If you want to see more of it, it will be in the Discord server, or just look at my shorts feed. It should be there. Also my community posts. I posted a short just showing off the ragdoll physics that I added, and it completely flopped, bro. And then I post some brain rot related thing to Mankey Land, where it's like, alright guys, at 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, guys, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. And at 3 a.m., alright? 3 a.m. we're gonna be opening this crate right here, right? Is that the only thing that that the people on YouTube actually watch? Because if so, I don't want to post on YouTube if it's just gonna be brain rot content. I don't I want to post content that's actually enjoyable instead of just brain rot. Like, what happened to those days? What happened when YouTube content was actually enjoyable and good? Was actually enjoyable and fun to watch? Because that's when I started wanting to post. But we don't have that anymore for some reason. Now, past the YouTube stuff, we're going to get to the game stuff. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, like, the community and the dev stuff is like so separated. I'm mostly upset because the community's disconnected and the dev team does not have any communication with each other at all. We're supposed to be a team of developers working on this game to make it good for you guys. But the team is so disconnected from each other and has horrible communication. I never see any of the other devs communicate with each other. And that's really annoying. So, with the community stuff, I really like to make games. If you haven't caught on yet, it's really fun to me. And whenever I'm bored, it's just good for me to just work on that because it's just fun. But the community just doesn't care at all. They leave me on red. I'm like, hey guys, I need feedback on this or this. And they're like, did you hear something? Oh, I didn't hear nothing. What you talking about, bro? It's so annoying. So freaking annoying. And travel back to the past when Primates was still in development. If I would ask for feedback, I would get feedback by at least 5 different people in the community. And that little number still put a big enough impact that made the game great. And this is before the game released, by the way. When the game released, the community got big, but then I screwed up with the game so many times that it just died. So Primates is dead. But because of Primates and me screwing up, I'm pretty sure that gave me a bad name, so now my next game is just flopping. Can I help you tracking? Wow. Guess that's what I get for recording on Quest. And then with the developer stuff, back in the day, we had a whole team of people. We had me, Ghoulie, Raven, Gerudo, and then Hudson came in late. But when Hudson came in, he was providing so many scripts that it was overwhelming to me, but made the game great. But now the team is so disconnected and nothing can happen. Nothing can get done. Mankey Land would probably be already out if all these issues weren't happening. And it's just so annoying. Because now, Gerudo's gone. He's moved on with his life. Raven's retired. Hudson only replies every once in a century. Ghoulie is also retired. And it's pretty much just me working on the game, like, at all. I mean, we have King Jelly, but I don't really have anything for him to do. And then I have Timmy and my sister working on the game, which helps a little bit. But I mean, I'm still the one doing most of the work, which is not helping at all. So, at the end of the day, I want things to go back to how they were. But clearly, no one is getting it, like, at all. Like, the staff team or the community. So, I'm just making this little video. I hope they watch it, and if they don't, well, just leave the Discord because there's no point in you being in it if you're just going to completely ignore everything, because that's actually annoying. Now, if you're someone in the community that actually cares and wants things to be like that again, or if it's actually fun, join the new Discord server. Link in the description. Make sure you spread this news to older members and maybe get newer members to join on board, because when there's a better community, the more motivation I have to work on the game. Because I've been struggling because I have no motivation because of all this stuff. I'll put the Discord message on screen of what I said yesterday related to this in the Discord server. You guys can pause it and read it. Anyways, before I end off this video, I'm gonna say one last thing. Gerudo, I miss you, man. Thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye.